Hi. Welcome. I am Chef Yidamoda, and this is the sous chef.
Yeah, I'm Denho. I've come up with some recipes that we're going to show off today.
And this isn't just a speed run. This is a recipe. This is art. What we are doing today is cooking these 13 beautiful ingredients to create a fine dish. And of course, with a good recipe comes with good preparation, as in this save file. So first thing to note, we are going to be, well, the file does have a lot of elixirs because that's the best item to refill all our HP and MP. We have specifically Fire Cufflink and Celestiad for the fire boost that comes up as well. We have the save files with all the keyblades we need. This is also critical mode level 1, which comes with certain perks as well. So we get certain things like critical counter, critical recharge, critical converter. We'll talk about that later on. And obviously, as proof that this is a legitimate run, I have to show my stats. I did not use any stat boosts. This is true to base Sora level 1 stats. And of course, this is the food I am using as well. So to start off, I am going to begin with Luxord, and time starts as soon as I press this button.
You press it?
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so Luxord is really a little bit different from all the other fights, so we actually have a different set of keyblades for this than we will have for the rest of the fights. He opens up with some random attacks. We use the Nano Gear shot lock is the best way to take down the time gauge. And yeah, by the way, he has a time gauge, not a traditional HP bar. A little bit of stutter, it'll go away. And then we use Faraga against the wall, and that's going to actually skip one of his attacks. And he should go straight into this specific attack, not a random attack. This always happens.
Yeah, so this can be very difficult, especially with some of the combos that Sora does. Sometimes you just accidentally hit the wrong cards.
Yeah, and we only damage him a little bit. If we damage him too much, he does a really long desperation move, or DM for short. Instead, what we're going to do is use the shot lock. We're going to slowly watch his card move, and while we're doing this, the time gauge is still ticking down at the same rate as if we didn't use the shot lock.
Also, I'm just waiting now, literally doing nothing for like a minute. So, how's it going, guys? Hope you're having a nice day. Oh, there's a bomb. Well, can't touch me. And just gonna wait some more. The reason why I'm waiting so long, and it's because normally I would have an overlay to show that, oh, the HP here is gonna be where Luxord DMs, but without an overlay for marathon safety, I'm just gonna be waiting extra long. You never know if I'm super far behind or super ahead of the DM HP right now, but just for safety.
All right, what do you think? Is it enough?
I marinated Luxord long enough.
Then a little bit of partial shot lock. That's actually going to set up our focus such that when we use ever after, we're going to be perfect 26. Okay, well, we're not 27, but good enough.
Maybe just a little bit more waiting for safety. I really don't know where his HP is at.
That should do it. Yeah, okay.
20. Okay, I'm way off.
Yeah, we played it really safe because it's like we don't want to get that DM. But yeah, we got the kill. Those 20 hits came instantly, so he had no chance to recover. Now we're going to change into Grand Chef, the ultimate cooking tool, and then ultimate weapon also.
Yeah, it's not important. The Grand Chef is the ultimate weapon of destruction.
Okay, so we go into Marluxia. He always opens with the same attack. There's a little bit of randomness how fast it comes out. Right at the start, we're going to build Agile Claws, and we use Faraga to do it, and we use Ultimate Weapon because it has Situation Boost, so we get the Situation Gauge faster. We get the Agile Claws faster. There it is. Get this opening. Start doing this.
It's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we can recover. Okay, so we did this combo with the Agile Claws. So this has very little revenge value, or RV for short. And that's essential for keeping these combos going for a long time. So like after you do enough revenge value points, the boss is gonna like recover and do like an attack. Yeah, like that. So that's why we use those combos specifically. And now we can go for another combo after his attack, and that'll be enough to bring his HP to 1. Not 0, just 1. Yeah, that works. But yeah, so you cannot kill him there. He always does this last, final desperation move.
Bit of stuttering.
But yeah, there's going to be a little gap here where he shows up with some armor, counter slash through that, shoot some fire and thunder, break the armor with the fire.
Yeah, so the gimmick of Marluxia's armor is you can immediately break it just by using fire. Some other fights are similar, like Sayax, he has a thing where you can break through him using Blizzard. I forget the other ones, but it's pretty cool that they do some cool gimmicks like that.
Okay, here's Terranort. He also has like this random attacks. Now we've got this combo attack. Use some counters in between, get the opening, use fire again, which is the fastest way for us to build a form change, which is essential for all strategies. We change to the Grand Chef to build Frying Pan. We're gonna cook with this one. So we get that one guard, we get the second guard, and when you get 2 guards, you unleash this powerful counter attack. And when you time it right, you get the critical counter bonus, which is like 1.5 times multiplier on the damage. We deal a lot of damage. And also, typically, that sets us up to build up Agile Claws right after, and we can use that to continue dealing damage. Another critical counter there, you see the massive damage. And also the counters add no RV, so it's really useful for getting these fast kills, where we don't get to see any DMs from these bosses if everything goes well.
A couple of scary bits there. I was super worried about not getting the guard, and a lot of these moves can one-shot me as well.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Vanitas has 2 different openings, and that kind of determines the rest of his patterns. So this is the downward thrust attack, so this is kind of easier to deal with, I suppose. Yeah, we'll be using Eroga later to get another opening, but if you get the other opening, then you have to do another like attack skip. It's a bit difficult to do. Wait, or did I mix them up?
We'll get Eroga here. Actually, no, that's very bad. I didn't read myself. Yeah. There was meant to be a very easy critical counter I could get there, but unfortunately Vanitas wasn't giving me a free opening there.
Alright, well here's the other opening. Yeah, we just wanted to show this off. The other opening, show it all.
Of course, using the magic finisher to get iframe as well.
Yeah, well, what's also relevant is that one of the critical abilities is critical recharge, which gives us more situation gauge when we're out of MP. But we actually don't want to have that on when we do the counter, because otherwise we get too much, and we want to be able to get the Agile Claws after the counter.
As you can tell, I'm very scared getting every single crit counter. They are extremely tight. Like
yeah,
the windows are super small.
It's not easy.
But this should finish him off very easily.
Yeah, also like when you're doing these combos, it's like you have to do them kind of specifically, and also the finisher, like Firaga finisher, doesn't add any RV either, or the Grand Magic Firasa that we build up. So we use those to really maximize our damage per RV. Xion is, let's say, it should be a pretty straightforward fight. It's consistent, no RNG. Again, start with the Ultima weapon. Build up the frying pan first. Oh.
I'm scared.
Also, interesting detail there is that with the Keyblade throws, if you're close to her, then the Keyblades come out faster. So we just get to, you know, do everything faster. Yeah, we can't quite get the kill from this, so we let her break out to get another counter.
Specifically pointing the camera towards the wall so she's against it and the frying pan doesn't push her away. So I get all the hits in. Switch Keyblade, Sora!
Oh no!
Here we go.
Or here's one of the DMs we were talking about that we wanted to skip. But it's a bit rough to deal with like out of the blue, so we're just gonna try it again.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, Shion is meant to be one of the harder fights, but in the speedrun she's actually one of the easier ones as long as you don't mess up.
Yeah, you do actually, like, you have to do all the other fights before you unlock Shion and Master Xehanort. So this is supposed to be done like as the second last, or it could be your last two. But yeah, and the speedrun is one of the simpler fights. But yeah, you could also see like what was difficult in the last attempt was the Keyblade switching is kind of... It's not as good as we would like it to be. It's like after you do some attacks, it takes a while to switch, and it's like sometimes you don't quite get it off, and yeah, you have to be careful with that, and the bosses recover pretty quickly.
Alright, well this is the one big movement of the entire run, the one air slide.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But you can also, as you can tell, we're just going in a circle. You can do these in any order you want, but obviously a circle is most optimal.
You also saw him use water finisher, which gives you a lot of iframes, so we can kind of go through the attack while we also... Oh! That fire is not hitting! This doesn't really work. Sometimes fires they don't want to go where they're supposed to.
I would say the hardest parts of these fights is really the opening, just getting the form. But once you get past that barrier, it's just a matter of making sure you're doing the right damage.
Okay, there we go. That's how it's supposed to go. So now we guard this, we air step to cancel the guard, so we're on time to guard again. Get the crit counter, powerful counter again, and we have the Agile Claws from this. We let him do this ice attack, we stagger him with the Farasa, block some ice, air step, and block again, get another crit counter, air step to him, and continues with some Faraga. Okay.
And young Xehanort has one last thing he wants to do. Just a quick final DM, but it should be very quick. Stop him! Stop him!
Yeah, we're kind of just get in the middle, face towards the wall, just go near the wall so the counter hits fully and just immediately gets the kill.
So this is probably next to Luxord, well, right after Luxord, the most RNG, because this opening is what you don't want, and it is possible to keep the fight going, but yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, that's the one opening you really don't want to see. Like, there are ways to deal with it, but it's like, it's kind of random, or like just an alternative, but isn't truly precise, and it's like, we really want another. But yeah, this is just a really rough fight in the speedrun to get going. There's another thing to consider with this fight, which is that you really don't want to hit his RV, because he has this really lengthy counter attack.
I'm scared!
Yeah, also those red pillars, you can't guard them. Okay, now he has the shield, we hit the shield, so he does the counter blast, we guard that, air step to cancel that, get another guard and use the crit counter. Now we're getting going.
Okay, now I'm good. But his other moves are still random, so I have to be careful. This one's very easy.
Yeah, at this part of the fight it's easy because he just immediately uses shield. We can make use of the shield to build up this counter. Then we can go try back into Faraga combos. you do have to consider with Dark Riku that he recovers even quicker than some of the other fights, so you have to be careful with your combos to not give him too much time, or he's just gonna do his DM or something.
Yeah, he's very tough. A lot of people actually do him right after Luxor just because of how much RNG that fight involves. My controller's not working now. Oh no.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Do I have time for a very quick donation while you sort that out?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, $100 donation from Major Undead. No message, but thank you very much.
Thank you. Sayax also has a special gimmick, which is the Berserk bar in top left. So when that bar fills up with blue, then it's going to go invulnerable and go to the next phase. So we want to get a good crit counter before that. There we go, that's going to completely fill the bar. We also have these 3 situation gauge arrows there, so we're going to make use of that to build the Agile Claws. And here's another trick. So when we unleash this Flame Barrage, we can cancel the very end of it with the Agile Claws transformation, and that way we can unleash the Flame Barrage again. Although this time it was not with the crit counter bonus, but it's still damage that doesn't add any RV, so it's very useful. And from here, he still has quite a bit of HP, but his Berserk bar is 0. So once we stop attacking him, he's actually going to go into this recovery state. And that gives us more time to finish the fight.
I'm getting so stressed out right now. Yeah, these fights are... It's one of the most reset-heavy categories I've ever done. Every single fight can just immediately kill the run. It is horrible.
Yeah, honestly, even though you've seen like a couple deaths so far, like I would say this is pretty impressive for an old reset. Like this is going well. It's a truly hard category. Also, Ultima Shot like we saw it during Marluxia, but we're gonna make some special use out of it in this fight. We'll use this Agile Claws dodge through those lightning and lower her HP to a certain amount to make her do a certain attack. Just a little bit more. So you have to be ready with the Ultima Shot like here. Yeah, you have to be quick, so this is going to be good. She's going to make some clones, and we hit all the clones.
Yeah, what's very cool about that is it's kind of like an homage to the 2FM strat, where you get both Luxine clones and just deal double damage.
Yeah, in this case, there's even more clones though,
Yeah.
and we have Ultima Shot Line. Sigmar also has this gimmick where he transforms the arena. So this is like middle area that we can't go to, but we can kind of quickly maneuver through the side, get to him, get some counters, use some Firaga to build our flying pan again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna guard some of these projectiles. We're gonna make use of the air step to cancel our guard animation to get a second guard again. Oh, somehow that didn't crit counter. There is a backup.
Which I never practiced.
Well, we'll do it live. Okay, well, we're just kind of air sliding and blocking in between. We get close to him, get a guard, get a second guard, and he really moves around when you hit him. So we want him to be perpendicular against the wall. With this circular arena, it's kind of rough, but okay, yeah, that part is really hard.
I don't know how to dodge this. I'm just gonna meow out.
Oh.
Best summon in the game, by the way.
Wait, what about Ralph?
He's a close second.
But yeah, if it wasn't clear during the links, you cannot die. Yeah? Like you take damage, but you don't die. Alright, let's see if we can cook something up here.
Please, Dora, I don't know what you... Okay.
Okay, we get to really show this fight. So this showdown is a special thing for this fight. You just kind of stand there and shoot him. You get a free opening. We should be fine here. Although, I mean, like I said before, he usually moves when you attack him, so we need to slowly push him against the wall. Okay, against the wall. Ah, there we go.
Hey, deathless Zigbar.
Oh, we did it.
Alright, well, Zigbar is also another really tough one. Mostly getting the crit counters, but also keeping him against the wall. That's actually one of the toughest.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
He moves a lot when you stagger him, at least when he's on the ground.
Alright, Ansem, we don't have anything like too special, but kind of precise with some of the Faraga timing, so make sure everything hits. Hold up the frying pan. We can't really like air step cancel this one. He's like above us. We can't really do it. We just like guard a million times. Instead, we guard the bombs and get counter up of that. Get the actual close. There's one more move we need to guard, and this is really awkward. This is like it just goes like.
Yeah, like,
yeah, it just does that, and then you guard.
Trying to elbow you.
So, yeah, we got it. It should be fine from here.
And of course, really making use of those magic finishes, because magic finishes and grand magic in particular do not add any RV. So we can keep the combos going extra long. A lot of stuttering. Anyways, you haven't seen anything yet.
Oh yeah, we prepared something special for this one, a special recipe. Anyway, at the start of the fight, we move backwards while shooting fire, so that actually lets us like quickly cancel the combo and initiate another one. So we get enough of those fires out. And also, because we kind of run out of MP during the combo, so then we also make use of the critical recharge. After that fire also, we can just neatly air slide next to him, start doing this combo. And we're gonna see this like item cancel keyblade switch, which is like a faster way to... Well, oh, it's now, okay. I thought it was early.
Everything's fine, everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's good. So normally it's like you have to wait for a long time for the animation to finish before you can switch Keyblade, but if you throw an item and you can immediately switch, the item doesn't go off, but it's a quick way to switch. Regards some attacks, he's gonna teleport there. This is another awkward thing to guard. Or do we go for the backup or...
I don't like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, the critical counter there is really important. There is a backup. Let's see, hold on, let him cook, let's see.
Oh no, no.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, we're gonna have to throw that away and start over with the cooking.
Yeah, these DMs last very long, so it's usually just better to die. And
Yeah, we don't want to sit through that one. That one's like a minute, I don't know. Yeah, here also, he just gonna like teleports and yeah, Ida's just like ready with that Faraga. Here again with the Faraga, just like knocking him upwards. He's gonna land there and just conveniently set up this combo. And you can see the item Keyblade switch again. So let's see, it's not yet. Or wait, it was it. I keep messing up the timing. Like is it now or is it then? Or there was.
then is like, enlighten me.
Yeah, please enlighten me on the timing of that.
Okay,
yeah,
please.
Yeah, this counter is really hard to get. It's like, this timing is so weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, now again, we air step to him. He's kind of high in the air. We need to get him to come down. We use some Fire Argas to let him fall a little bit. Use more Fire Argas, let him fall. Okay, we're just gonna do these combos. We should be able to get the kill with these combos. But hold up. Let him cook. Yeah!
He lands perfectly in the pan there as well. You know, you guys have no idea how much I practiced that. It's so good. Anyways, final fight. Time ends at the end of this. So, same process as Master Xehanort actually. It's kind of funny that we leave these two same sort of concepts at the end, but instead of going for frying pan first, this is kind of like a going for claws to get the frying pan kind of strat. So once again, the item cancel to switch keyblades is going to come up again.
Yeah, there it was.
Frying pan. Got these attacks, and Firaza here to get Xemnas out of this combo, because it's very long if you don't.
Yeah, and guard those lasers. It's another kind of awkward timing. You just have to know the timing. Go into Faraga combos, so we should be able to get the kill here. So let him cook.
Oh no! What am I doing? No. Okay.
Okay, that did not go according to plan, but we have another shot at it.
We have another shot.
Yeah, this is the DM, but we get an opening during this DM, at least, if it goes well.
It's nice to showcase the DM at least.
Yeah, it's a very cool DM.
No more. Switch key, please! Sora, you're killing me!
Yeah!
We're garnishing the dish with these fruits. Oh, that was so stressful.
All right, just slightly overestimated. It's fine. Well, we did some good cooking there.
Yes, and once again, thank you so much for ESA for inviting me again. This is sort of like the sequel to my last run in a way, because last run I did the 80% run, and I really enjoyed doing both runs here, and it was really fun to have Deno commentate with me as well. And if anyone ever wants to watch some more Kingdom Hearts 3 runs, don't look me up, because I'm retired now. I'm done with this game forever. It was my last run ever. So thank you.
Yeah, it was nice being here. Thank you.
Well, GG's, thank you very much for that wonderful run. Coming up next, from one RPG to another, we've got Final Fantasy III by Zero Scar, and this is your last chance, gang, to donate for the character names incentive. If you want to choose one of the 4 character names that Zero Scar needs for his characters, then please get your donations in ASAP, and we're going to be back after this little break.